And take two, Zebra Sexuals. What is up? I have to re-narrate this because I fucked up for some reason because my Audacity wants to troll me again. But let's go ahead and get into this because this is an RU match. I have to totally re-narrate this whole thing again for 9 minutes. But I'll do it for you guys because, you know, I love you. So this is going to be an RU match from the Small Gun Wi-Fi Battle Finder from, I believe, last night, and this is going to be against a guy named Tim Shady. Tim Shady, I do not know if he had a YouTube channel or not. He didn't really talk much into the chat. He gave me an FC, blah, 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 and when the match was over, he just disconnected and left. So, Tim Shady, if you're watching this, you know, hit me up with a link or something. So, hey, let's get this RU match underway. Pretty much this is just some guys from my RU box that I put that had some synergy to them. There's just a bunch of guys that I saw that I thought would make a decent RU team. Turns out, works okay in situations. His team is just a bunch of shit too, so, you know, he's got like 2 water types, 2 electric types, and, you know, all that cool shit. I got like 3 flying guys, whatever. So, he's gonna lead off with Omnistar. I'm gonna lead off with Lantern, because, you know, from previous videos, Lantern is kind of a man. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and go for the Discharge pair, because I figure he's probably gonna want to set up his rocks. His fucking Omnistar's name is called Ukulele, which is amazing, because I don't get the reference, but just the word ukulele is awesome. So, ukulele, blah, blah, blah. So, I get the Discharge pair, he gets his rocks up, I see how much it's doing, so I figured, you know, I could Volt Switch here, it should do enough damage to take him out, possibly. But he brings in Munchlax, so I'm like, okay, Munchlax, alright, that's not really a problem for me. Volt Switch out of here. This is great, because I can bring in Fuggets, because he's a thug and Fugget, don't fuck with Fuggets, and go ahead and go for the Rapid Spin by threatening threatening the Munchlax with the Drain Punch, because, you know, Drain Punch, stab, super effective. You know, I know you're bulky, Munchlax, but you're not that bulky. But, he's going to bring back in Omnistar. I guess that's fodder to take the Drain Punch, but I'm going to be able to Rapid Spin since he doesn't have anything to kind of block my Rapid Spin. So I'm going to go ahead and smack him in the face with the Drain Punch. It's going to take him out surprisingly, considering, you know, Omnistar does have some decent defense, but, you know, stab super effective. He's going to bring in Galvantula, and I'm thinking maybe he's going to go for Thunder, or maybe he's going to go for Bug Buzz. I'm not sure what he wants to do of the sort. I'm not sure what set kind of he is. I'm thinking the Rotom might be choice. I'm thinking this might be choice, but then he has a Typhlosion, but it turns out he's Life Orb, so it's like shit. So I switched in Spirit Tomb, took the hit pretty well, but he's not going to be able to take 2, so I'm going to be able to Shadow Sneak, and I wasn't sure if he wanted to go for Bug Buzz or switch it up on me in case I brought in Lantern, so I was just like, alright, I'll let this die. Since he is Life Orb, I can bring in Velociraptor, my Archeops, and outspeed him easily, because, you know, Archeops is fast as shit, and I'm gonna go for the Acrobatics, because why not? Everything on his team you know, Acrobatics will hurt for, you know, a good amount of damage plus Flying Gem, but he figures that Rotom Cut is going to be the best thing to take the Acrobatics Flying Gem. Fun fact, no it's not. It's going to die, because HM01's going to get cut down by that Acrobatics. So, he's going to bring in T-Bow. Why does everyone name for Alligator T-Bow? Please tell me that. I'm fearing Aqua Jet. I'm going to switch out into Kinky, but he's just going to predict my switch and go with the Dragon Dance. And I'm like, well, Tangrowth, I know this is an offensive Tangrowth. It's Life Orb and Regenerator and all that, and I figure I can at least take a you know, an Ice Fang, Ice Punch variant just because, you know, Tangrowth's natural bulk. So I was like, all right, let's go for Sleep Powder. But he wants to go ahead and bring in Galvantula. I was like figuring, like, why not bring in Munchlax since you might have the Sleep Talk, you know, Sleep Fodder that since that thing's going to be asleep, you know, all that shit. But he brings in Galvantula, but I guess he was probably predicting a grass move, maybe like a Power Whip or something. But I'm gonna go ahead and go for the Hidden Power Fire. Easily going to clean out the Galvantula. He's going to bring in his Tim Shady himself. He's looking kind of shady here, looking like a Scarf Typhlosion. Looks like he's going to go for that Eruption, so I'm going to bring in Lantern. Lantern's going to get hit by this Scarfed Eruption, and, you know, because Lantern being calm, bulky as all hell, doesn't give no fucks and takes a hit like nothing, just brushes his shoulders off. It doesn't even have shoulders, but it brushes it off. So, he's going to switch out Tim Shady. I think I just go for the Surf just to be safe, just to, you know, hit whatever. I probably should have just went for the Volt Switch or Discharge. I'm not even really sure. My mind starts to kind of wander sometimes in this game. I'm just like, I don't know, I'm doing well, and then my mind just kind of goes blank. But I figured, go ahead and Volt Switch. I can go into Kinky since Galvantula is dead. I can put the Munchlax to sleep. I know he has Sleep Talk, but whatever. Don't care. He's going to go to sleep. He's going to hit me with a Body Slam. I'm bulky. I can take the hit. Take a hit. Okay, not really well, but I'm going to miss my Sleep Powder and get hit by another Body Slam, and I'm like, okay, this is kind of getting annoying. Sleep Powder hit? Nope. miss, get hit by another body slam, and I believe here I get paralyzed, and I was just like, alright, Tangrowth, you're done. You're done. You're done, son. You're just, I don't care anymore, Tangrowth. You just let me down so many times with this missing sleep powder bullshit in other games, and you're doing it to me now. So I'm gonna go for Focus Blast. Thank God that doesn't miss, and I'm able to hit, and it does like about almost a little less than half, so it does a good amount of damage. I figured he was probably gonna go ahead and rest or something and just let me die to my Life Orb, but he finds to take me out more with the body slam. But for some reason, like I said, my mind wanders and then goes blank. Instead of bringing Fuggets to clean house, I bring in fucking Totem, whose only attack is stored power. For some reason, I thought this was a great idea. Go ahead and go for Cosmic Powers and set up on him, because I was like, oh, I haven't seen Rest on him yet, so maybe he doesn't have it. Maybe he's not a Sleep Talk Whirlwind. But they're all Sleep Talk Whirlwind with Body Slam. It's like stupid. It's all of it. So I go for another Cosmic Power. Probably should have just went for the stored power just to get some damage on it before I Whirlwind. But I was like, hey, maybe he does have Sleep Talk. Maybe he won't get Whirlwind, because, you know, maybe he's not that lucky. Bullshit. He gets Whirlwind. First Sleep Talk. So I was like, fuck. But he Whirlwinds me out to Velociraptor, which isn't that bad. I go ahead and go for the taunt, because I know I can taunt Sleep Talk, because, you know, he can't attack, because it's not really an attack, it's a stat move, some sort of like that. It doesn't really have, it's not a physical attack, but, or official attack, but go ahead, go for the taunt. He can't Sleep Talk me. Go ahead and U-turn out, and I'm gonna bring in Fuggets to, you know, fucking start Drain Punching this Fugger for being a Fugget. So Fuggets is in here. He wakes up, he body slams me. I was like, really? You're gonna wake up and body slam me? So I'm like, okay. Well, it did a lot. It did less than half, but it's like with lefties and all that. And Drain Punch me being faster, I'm gonna get all my HP back. Thank God he didn't paralyze me, because I don't know how that would have gone. I would just have to resort to Drain Punch, Mach Punch combo. But he's going to go ahead and go for another body slam. It's going to do about the exact same. Actually, a little less. I think he did like 148. Or, no, that one did 148. The last one did like 141 or some stuff like that. His taunt wears off, but he opts to switch out to Tim Shady for some reason. I'm not sure why. I'm just going for Drain Punches to just do lots of damage, but he figured going into Scarf Typhlosion was the better play. I figured he's not going to be able to go for Eruption. He's either going to have Fire Blast or Flamethrower. Hitmonchan's special defense might let me live, and if I do live, you know, I can go for another Drain Punch and get HP back. But he goes for Hidden Power Grass, I guess predicting Lantern to come in, and I was like, okay, well, now your Typhlosion is dead because you predicted a Lantern to come in. But, you know, I can't blame you because that's kind of safe. But, you know, Flamethrower wouldn't have been that bad since Rocks isn't up. You can just switch straight out if you want to. Go back into, you know, Munchlax to take any special hit. But he's going to bring in Tim Tebow again, and I don't know why for alligators is named Tim Tebow. I have no idea. He's going to set up a Dragon Dance in my face. I'm like, okay, Drain Punch to the face. Hit you in the face with a Drain Punch. And I know that for alligator has decent bulk to take hits all day. So I'm like, alright, now I will Mach Punch you to just get as much damage as I can. Maybe I'll live a Waterfall. Maybe I'll live a +1 Waterfall stab. No, it's not looking like that. As much as Body Slam was doing to me earlier, yeah, it's not looking like that. So I'm kind of scared here because it's a I don't have anything that outspeeds it really, and I don't really have much to do except for trying to stall him out with Life Orb. So I'm going to go ahead and bring in Totem. I am kind of bulky. I'm hoping I can at least take one Ice Punch, and I do. I live on 17, and I'm like, yay! I could have gone for Psycho Shift, maybe, but I just decided for going for Roost because I wasn't sure what my EV spread on this thing was, and I thought maybe it probably would have done like less than half and not all that damage, but turns out it does a fuck ton. So, he's going to hit me with another Ice Punch, and looking at his HP, I'm not sure if Life Orb's going to take him out or not. So I'm like, die, 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 and he dies to Life Orb, and I'm like, yes! So, all he has left is the Munchlax, so I'm like, okay, Munchlax, you're going down. You're going down, son. I got Velociraptor. I'm going to go for the Acrobatics. Looking how much U-turn did to you earlier, that was unstab, and, you know, Acrobatics is easily going to take you out. Don't want a chance missing Stone Edge. I get a crit. Probably didn't really matter at the end because U-turn did way more than that. Like a little more than that, but that's just how it goes. So that was a good game. Tim Shady, so I don't know any of the info about that guy, but that was the match. I hope you Zebrasexuals enjoyed this match. That's going to be it for Wednesday night, I guess. Upload. I just got done playing League and all that, so playing at League, so I'm not really sure when the next upload will be. Maybe probably the weekend. So until then, Zebrasexuals, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you Zebrasexuals later. Cheers.